So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Final Fantasy 12. So, nachdem wir uns beim letzten Mal ja königlichen Beweis im Morgenspieler geholt haben, sind wir jetzt aus der Stadt wieder raus und gucken mal, wohin es uns gleich jetzt verschlägt. Okay, ganz ehrlich, wir sind gefickt. Ich werde nicht sehen, warum. Wie können hier Luftschiffe sein? Ich dachte, hier funktionieren keine Flugsteine. Was ist das für ein Bullshit? Naja, whatever. Auf jeden Fall landen da jetzt ein paar Kumpanen. Und wir gucken mal, was sie von uns wollen.
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwall's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azalus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Was hat uns verraten?
Captain Azalus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ash to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone, you must admit, is more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ash, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
Alter.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Sid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azalus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Remaster soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
Na gut, dann mach du den Test. Wir sind wieder mal beschäftigt, von so einem Scheißschiff runterzukommen. Und das passiert wohl irgendwie öfters bei denen. Die 8. Flotte der kaiserlichen Armee Arcadias. Shiva. Das kleine oder das große Schiff? Oh,
when we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
Ja, Vosslers.
A son of Dalmasca.
Kleine Verräter.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
Such heat. The mist, it's burning.
6,800, 6,900, 7,000. This must be de-facto nethicite. The count still climbs.
Ah, we found it at last. True day-affected nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, vain.
What is this? Something's wrong.
What is it? You stand.
Hold her down!
Ich glaube, die hält keiner mehr auf. Fran kommt eskalieren.
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up.
Wie hat er das denn gemacht?
I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Oh, du willst wirklich wissen, Vossler, ja?
Why do this, Bosch? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
So, Fran ist automatisch im Kampf, weil sie besacken muss, hat es halt, kann nicht rausnehmen. Es wäre von daher klug, fürs Erste, rufen kann keiner, okay. Ich weiß nicht, ich hau mal alles auf den Vossler drauf, was ich erstmal habe. Das sind ja alle keine Magienutzer. Ach so, Basch kann ja gar, Fran kann ja gar nicht, scheiße. Ibims, ein Spasti. Wenn ich trotzdem die Combo wegbekomme... Komm schon. Nein! Okay. Nur eine Zweier-Mystik, das ist so gut wie gar nichts wert. Scheißdreck. Es hat zwar ein bisschen was gemacht, aber bei weitem nicht genug. So, wir müssen mal gucken, wie sich der Vosslers gleich eskaliert. Weil ich weiß, dass Vosslers übelste Hits rausknallen kann. Deswegen räumen wir jetzt mit den ganzen Soldaten hier weg und gucken mal, ab wann ich heilen muss. So, einen Soldat haben wir noch. Alter, Fran haut Gott Schaden durch gerade. Ah ja, was war das jetzt? Na los, komm, deine noch. So, Fran. Ich weiß, ob ich Basch nochmal rausnehmen soll. Oh ja, ja. Jetzt eskaliert Vosslers richtig, glaube ich. Ich warte nur, dass er nicht eine Hit-Kombo macht. Okay. Ich sehe, das ist ein Problem für Basch. Ich hoffe, der Heal kommt noch rechtzeitig. Gerade so. Ich kann Basch auch dummerweise gerade nicht wechseln. Scheiße. Ich glaube, er wird down gehen. Er wird down gehen. Das ist nicht zu verhindern. Anderer Gruppenführer, bitte. Oh, der Heal kam sogar. Ne, er wird aber auf jeden Fall sterben. Ja. Kann ich jetzt bitte Penelo als Anführer haben? Danke. Jetzt brauche ich nur noch einmal Engelkasten. Genau. Und Fran sollte den Kampf jetzt eigentlich alleine beenden. Warum ist Fran aus dem Berserker-Modus raus? WTF? Die sollte im Berserker bleiben. Komm, Engel. Oh goddammit. Scheiß Vossler, habt ihr die Kombo gesehen? Nochmal Engel. Ich will auf jeden Fall alles so gut wie es geht am Leben erhalten. So, mach wieder. Oh, mach hin. Oh, es tut ja weh, jetzt zuzusehen, dass ich es hinbekomme. Wisst ihr was? Machen wir die sichere Variante. Ey, ich kotze gleich. Machen wir noch eine Potion auf Penelo. Okay, kann ich jetzt bitte beenden? Fran, mach was. Mach schnell was. Fran. Okay, gut. Fran hat uns noch nicht verlassen. So. 93 haben gereicht. Ja, halt die EP bekommen. Das war's, Vossler.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down there?
Happened?
The Nemesis draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number 3
trying to
unit
go
sealed.
good.
Let me in out.
Absolute critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Ash, let's go.
All I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
Wow, das waren ja rührende Abschiedsworte für Vossler. Wow.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
Aber gerade so. So, das heißt, der Morgen spielt alles raus. Doch nicht.
I think it's the dawn shard.
Then what are we waiting for?
Direkt mal anfassen. Ist bestimmt schön kalt. Ich dachte, das Ding jetzt einfach hochgejagt. Eine Erschütterung der Mist.
The Leviathan is sunk. The 8th fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Remaster. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Don Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
Die 8. Flotte ist weg, aber bei weitem nicht genug, um uns Dalmasca zurückzuholen. Ist es Archadia? Das ist sogar Archadia. Ich dachte gerade, es wäre Remaster, aber nee, das dürfte Archadia sein. Die Hauptstadt. Ich muss kurz mal überlegen, was es jetzt genau zu bedeuten hat, dass das jetzt gespielt wird. Ich dachte, die können es zurück und die würden das jetzt zeigen, aber nee, das ist schade, ja.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vane not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vane shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Lauser will make for a fine emperor.
Lauser so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Lauser has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
Das heißt, er hat schon öfter mal Änderungen in der Familie eliminieren müssen, damit der König bleiben kann.
Put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
Und wer leitet jetzt Remaster? Wenn er jetzt zurückkehren soll. Wo sind die denn? Da sind sie doch für immer zusammen. Danke, Morgensplitter. Wo sind die überhaupt? Ich peile jetzt gerade null.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabudis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them.
Wie wirst das denn machen?
Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died. And the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it. The cry of the Nethersight's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you.
Gerade den Ring, oh, bei 4. Warum? Ich meine, wir gehen so oder so zu Fuß.
I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Er ist mehr oder weniger reingeraten, hat überhaupt keinen Plan, was Sache ist. Geil. Oh, wir sind auf dem Bazar. Das trifft sich gut.
The Garif are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Waren schon.